Hello, Days Are Lives fans. This is for Tuesday, April the 15th. Please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I'm not too far from 500 subscribers. Not that that means anything. We left Rafe and Sammy, as you recall, smooching it up there. And when we check back with them today, they are basking in the afterglow. Oh yeah, they got jiggy. They sure did. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm excited about it. So Hobby Jolly Hip Hoppy comes in and catches them, and they're laughing their butts off because they're both single and not doing anything wrong. And Sammy's having a great time. It's really good to see them both happy for a moment. I love the new Sammy. I wish she was staying longer. She came across as a snot at first, but Hobby Jolly Hip Hoppy says, hey, there's pancakes, so get up and get dressed. But you know, Rafe and Sammy have a few words. She's got to go back to Italy because she said that's where I live. But you know, meanwhile, Leo and Gabi are punching jabs at each other. Gabi, being the witch she is, won't let Leo have any syrup for his pancakes. Hobby Jolly Hip Hoppy comes in and says, we need more pancakes. So they're trying to guess who Rafester is in the bed with in there. And out comes Sammy. And Gabi's like, oh, it's so good to see you, Sammy. And Sammy's like, yeah, you too, Gabi. And she said, I would ask you how Ariana is, but I just FaceTimed with her just a couple of days ago. She might come to my house in the summer in Italy. You know, they were going at each other a little bit. Rafe walks in. He's a happy little camper, isn't he? I think he just got a lot of relief. Him and Sammy, I wish they could be together, but anyway, there they all are being embarrassed, and Sammy's like, yeah, I'm familiar with everybody here, Rafe, but you owe me pancakes. So she's going to sit down and eat her pancakes and jab at Leo and Hobby Jolly Hip Hoppy a little bit, but in the nicest way. Here's Stephanie fussily encouraging Jada, yeah, call Rafe yourself. And so she sends him a text to meet her at the small bar in 20 minutes, but he don't text her back. But she encourages her to go, and Rafe does show up, but it's not going to be good for Miss Jada. Stephanie needs to butt out, man. She just, I guess everybody's got to have a friend, right? I don't know. Anyway, here's Kristen. She spent the night where? Well, you know, in custody. So Melinda brings her in some coffee and some sweet bits, little snacks. And they have to come in and tell her that the striations on her gun does not match the bullet. The bullet was damaged. It makes it harder to identify, and they're not wanting to release her. And Melinda's like, hey, you got no reason to keep it here. Then they don't want to give her gun back. So, you know, Kristen's like, I need my gun back. That's all I have with my mother. So they give her the gun back. These boys are like the Flintstone cops. Especially EJ. He acts like JJ. He acts like he don't know what the hell he's doing. So, they say, yeah, well, we'll go on and give you the gun back. There's no reason to keep it. Don't leave town, you know. And she's like, I gotta go try to get my company back. So she grabs her coffee and her little snacks, and they are going to be heading out the door while the Flintstone cops stand there and look stupid. But now it's time to look on to other suspects, and we have many. If you haven't watched my video, Who Shot JR, make sure you check it out. So, they go to DiMera because Kristen's wanting to take her company back. And Zander walks in, and Melinda's like, I'm advising her it's best for her to leave these premises now. And he says, you're right. And we no longer need your services, Melinda. So you can go on and leave too. So Melinda tries to fight for her job, but he claims she's loyal to Kristen now. So Melinda leaves, and Kristen says, he says, I just had a window of opportunity, Kristen, that's all. And she said, well, I have one. And she pulls out the gun. And that's actually how it ended today, with her pulling out the gun. So I don't know what she's going to do here. So here's JJ, because Sean just told him Gabi's next on the suspect list, so he calls her down to the station. The Flintstone cops calls down the Wicked Witch, and she's like, I'm really busy. They're trying to get rid of me at DiMera. And he said, yeah, let's go talk in private. So he takes her into the interrogation room and tells her it was proven that Kristen didn't shoot EJ. And she's like, okay, we got to look at other suspects. She says, what am I doing here? And then he just looks at her, and now she's got it. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.